Happy Station. Thank you for joining us here at Happy Station. 안녕하세요. I am Lee Chul-hee.
안녕하세요. I am Woo-Hyun-ju.
Would you guys like to say something to people watching at home?
Yeah, why not?
Добрый вечер, с вами Мария на программе «Счастливая станция» Happy Station.
Happy Station.
Namaste, मैं मोहिता Happy Station से.
Muy buenas noches, amigos. Dios los bendiga y bienvenidos a nuestro programa Happy Station.
Well, I hope that all of you at home are having a really great week. Did you guys do anything interesting this week?
Yeah, I remember. Something very, very interesting happened to me. Like, the president of Nigeria in 22 years just visited Korea last week, Friday. So I had the opportunity of being one of the dignitaries that was invited to the cocktail party. And
A dignitary?
Yeah.
You met the president? Wow.
Yeah, and I had a great time with him at Hyatt Hotel. It was a wonderful weekend for me. I'm so happy.
Must have been awesome.
Yep. And I went to Arirang with 15 of my friends, and we stayed there for 2 days. And we had such a cool time. Yep.
Wow. Sounds really cool.
All right, well, you guys had a lot of fun, but, you know, we're going to keep the fun going here. We're going to have interesting things and fun things today on Happy Station, so don't worry.
To do that, we need to call out this special lady, Miss Sun Jang-min.
Hello, everyone.
Have a seat.
Hello. What an entrance.
Now, Jungmin, you are looking particularly lovely today.
Thank
But
you.
this style, it's a little bit, it's different. It's unique. It's kind of, it seems a little bit familiar.
From where?
From Sabrina, the movie.
Wow,
of
what a
Audrey
guess.
Hepburn.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Well, I tried to imitate Audrey Hepburn from the movie Sabrina.
Oh, yeah.
Not only because I love that movie very much, but also because the fashion portrayed by Audrey Hepburn is still very popular among the women all around the world.
Yeah, it's popular with me, too.
Oh, really? Did I succeed?
Yes, very much so.
Absolutely.
You look exactly like Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, thank you.
All right, but there must be a reason that you did this imitation of Audrey Hepburn.
Yes, well, Chris and I went to a place very closely related to the movie business. Would you like to explain to everybody?
Yeah, I like the movies very much. When I was young, I dreamed to be an actor. So since something special and the help charming, I made it come true.
So does that mean you actually acted in a movie?
That's right.
All right, I wonder what kind of role it was. Can we see?
This I have to see.
Sure. Why
yeah.
don't we just walk through the world of movies? Why don't you show us the video?
Hello, this is the Something Girl who always brings you the freshest and the most exciting news right to your TV screen. And today I am here at the Seoul Cinema Complex. And the lucky person to be here with me today is Chris.
Hello everyone, I'm the delivery man Chris, and today delivery is...
The dream world of movies. Today's something special, looking for a dream factory, Seoul Cinema Complex.
This is like they remade an old street
Oh, this
that actually exists, yeah. And it was used in a movie already.
This set was made for a movie titled Grand
real, doesn't
Opening.
it?
But even after the movie filming was over, this set was left for tourists and others who might want this kind of setting.
Cool, looks real. So they're preparing now for the next.
For the next commercial, whatever they're filming right now.
It's really natural, see?
Very natural. Very.
Would you like to see how this set was actually used in a real movie? Do you know where this is? This is the real Panmunjom. Creepy atmosphere surrounds Panmunjom in real life.
Yes, girl.
That looks really tense.
However, the Panmunjom set in Seoul Cinema Complex is freely walked on by tourists. From the numbers of the stairs to the location of windows, everything was thoroughly analyzed and imitated just like the real Panmunjom, as you can see in this movie JSA, which stands for Joint Security Area, and it was also filmed in Seoul Cinema Complex.
First people to watch this segment of the movie because it's not as
Yeah, it's still in the message.
An actual movie is being filmed right here. So why don't we tiptoe in and see what's happening?
Actual movie filming going on inside. I know. It's where the movie Paradise Villa was produced. Only when all of these staffs and equipments come together can a movie be produced.
Definitely. I had like 3 scenes in this movie.
And through all the hard work, the set is complete.
I'm surprised I'm watching it now.
It looks just like a typical apartment people live in, huh?
It looks like a real apartment,
Yeah.
but it's only a set. Wow, this is the Cinema Avenue where you can experience how the film's made and stuff. Wow, look, we're on the big screens now. Look. Okay, that's enough. Let's go.
You're not even scared. You had it hard.
It was a horror movie. It was funny.
It's supposed to be the elevator from a movie.
Do what? It's a little scared.
What's gonna happen?
Safety?
I know, right?
여러분이 탑승하고 계신 스튜디오 타워는
Now let's look around the Seoul Cinema Complex. Come.
자세히 볼 수 있는 엘리베이터입니다. 6층입니다. 이 스튜디오에서는 지금 한 여자를 둘러싼 연쇄 살인 사건을 다룬 미스터리 스릴러 영화 팬디 섬신을 촬영하고 있습니다. 저기 감독님과 한석규 씨. 자, 그럼 다음 장소로 이동하겠습니다. 이 스튜디오 어떤 영화를 만들고 있는지 13층으로 가볼까요? 이곳은 첨단
Now it's time for SF movies. As the monster attacks the screen, the elevator we were riding on also shook from side to side. And our friend Chris was so scared. How is it? Doesn't it feel real? What's the reaction of our timid friend, Chris?
Are you okay?
Run away! Run, run, Forrest!
Come on. Watch out, you're gonna fall in. Come on, stop playing around. Let's go. Hey, Chris, come on. Pull me out. Wow. Look, it looks. Okay, let go. Let go. Fall, fall.
And we imitated a few cool movie stars. What do you think? Did we do well?
Hey, Chumin, take a look at this. You had many different pictures, but they are all similar. What is that for?
Chris, let me show you how it's done. Can you move back a little bit? Stand here and look into one of the holes, okay?
Oh, now it's like a movie. They're moving it.
It looks like the pictures are moving in one motion, doesn't it?
Looks like nobody's riding it.
This is how they made pictures.
Something fun. Have you ever heard of image makeup? Okay, now watch very closely. I'm gonna make you into a devil.
You're going home.
Look at that! Wow, now you look so much better. Your nose. Perfect.
Doesn't it look like you had a big banana?
Let me see what I'm gonna do with you.
This is my chance.
Oh man. Oh, bigger eyes? That's too big. Come on.
That's really cool, right?
Oh my god. What have you done to me? Oh my god.
used in movies are exhibited.
The legs are made of wood. And look at all these legs. Very antique. Yo, man. Wow, look. Oh, I see your hand on the screen.
It's the dressing room where the clothes worn in the movies are stored.
You can look around
Hey,
when you
look
go
at me.
there, but you can't try them
That's
on.
nice. And guess what, Chris? Should take this to the studio.
Look right there, boy.
In this property room, about 400,000 of properties from small things to big things are stored, and they're waiting for their turn to appear in the movie.
Wow, look at all these knives.
They look like handbags.
They got everything.
Real.
No, they're not. This is fake.
No, but this is real. Look at.
The one that I had in my hand is fake, but this is real.
Watch out,
Is it
Chris.
sharp?
Don't cut yourself. Don't cut me.
Be careful, boy.
Wow, that looks nice. Chris is in the movie.
One of the
better.
generals long time.
Well, what did you think about this Seoul Cinema Complex, Chris?
It's not like
Well, it still has some improvement to be done, but I think if they keep the feature and they develop it more, it will really be a loved tour place. So I'm planning to watch this movie when they come out in the theater.
That's great.
You want with me?
Sure. But our trip's not over yet. I have a special gift prepared for you. As usual.
Thank you.
Since we saw how to make the movie, how it's being made, and from top to bottom, why don't we go make one for ourselves?
Wow, that's a good idea.
Of course.
Chris is just thrilled. Taking place in 19th century Joseon, his movie begins.
That's what he had in his mind.
Well, we've come to the 19th century Joseon, and will a beautiful lady be standing behind this door?
Servant, are you there?
Yes, madam, you call me.
Are you done with your chores?
Oh, I couldn't finish yet.
Why are you so lazy? Hurry up and get your work done, okay?
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
Oh, instead of a warm-hearted beauty, a beast like Madame and the poor servant, Chris.
I don't understand why my life is so complicated. What is this happening to me? How can I be freedom? I'm very tired. This is not good for me.
You'll see why.
You see why.
He has a brain of a...
Wow, everybody look at me. I'm a butterfly. Wow, this is great. Look at these beautiful flowers. Every coloring. Wow, I'm really free.
His dream of becoming a butterfly was so real.
Huh? What's that? Am I a butterfly? The butterfly is on me?
Try to fly away.
I dream about the butterfly? Or the butterfly dream of me? Wait a minute. This is the reality.
Wake up.
And I am free, like a butterfly. Yes, I'm free. This life is nothing. You get out of my way.
Chris on his way to the new world with new ambitions.
That's the point, to be free like a butterfly.
Perhaps somewhere our Chris could be dreaming freely of another dream world.
I'm free. Pretty cool. More.
Wow, that was really good. Now, not only did we get to see movies being made, but even better, we got to see you two acting, which was, you guys were really good.
Produced by ourselves.
I was really impressed. You know, the best of all, though, was the acting of The butterfly. The butterfly's acting was like worth of Oscar winning. It was so natural, exactly. So Chris, I mean, it looked really interesting and exciting for us, but for you, it must be not that easy as it seems.
Yeah, I think for every actor and also for me, was the difficult part was in the blue screen. So you can't imagine how it's going on in the films. So you must be in the part of that. So you just acting like you are inside there. So that's the difficult part for me.
So did you imagine all the birds flying along?
Yeah, like that, for example.
What an act! Wow.
I am so impressed. Now I'm going to call you Mr. Great Actor, Chris.
Yeah.
All right, so we'd like to see more of your acting. I'm so anxious to see more
really?
of
What do you
your
want to see?
Oh, you can do anything?
Well, already one.
Can I see more of your macho
He's very
side?
confident here.
Yeah, I mean, see that attitude.
Well, what about action movie?
Action movie, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I like Mission Impossible, so I will show you something like,
right.
for example, this.
I better watch my jaw now.
I know.
Uh-oh. Go back up, everybody.
B plus.
Mission Impossible
Sorry, I think
3.
you are a better dancer than an actor. But still, I'm still gonna call you Mr. Great Actor Chris anyway. So Godwin, since we've seen various movies on VCR, what's your favorite kind of movie?
Well, my favorite kind of movies are the horror movies. I like them because they kind of straighten my nerves to face any danger that is upcoming.
Does this make any sense?
Well, yeah, it makes him tougher after he watches these scary movies. Which
So actually, you get scared at first.
Yeah, at first I get scared, but then when I keep going, I'm like, I can face anything.
All right. What about you, Choi? Do you like horror movies?
Well, I actually don't like horror movies. They're kind of boring because my life every day is pretty much just one big, long horror movie.
Well, this is quite philosophical.
Anyways, Maria, what about you? What kind of movies do you like?
Well, my favorite is Gone with the Wind. And I still remember Clark Gable and Vivian Leigh, their passionate love. And you remember that kiss? I wish I could get such a kiss from someone. Yeah.
Well, you know, you don't have to just wish. You know, we got Chris, the master actor, right here. He's willing to help you out.
Thanks.
It's acting.
Oh, please.
No.
All right.
Sorry, Chris.
Okay.
Sorry,
well, it's too bad. I was wishing to see this passionate kiss once again.
Yeah.
Maybe Audrey Hepburn and
who?
someone in the backstage. Okay.
Well, anyways.
What about you? Do you like any particular movie star?
Well, that's a very difficult question because with every movie I see, I fall in love with the actor there. And at present, I saw The Patriot, and so the current one is Mel Gibson. He's so cool in it.
Mel Gibson is flavor of the week right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, you know, actually, I really do love movies a lot because it's a great way to sort of, you know, get an escape from your dull everyday life, which my life is really dull.
Like the butterfly Chris was
exactly.
acting. And it's actually more of a philosophical stuff there, the stuff Chris was acting in, because in old Chinese saying, life is a dream as a butterfly. So that was more of a philosophical.
Yeah,
so do you respect him even more right now?
Very philosophical. You're really deep.
Okay.
So when you think about movies, there are no boundaries. You know, between nations, there are no complications. You know, for example, you know, movies these days are made by like Mission Impossible. It's an American film, but it was made by a Chinese director, right? So I think movies are a great way to, you know, unite people all around the world.
Yes.
Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be back next week.
Let's bring out Kim Mok-kyung.
looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road I'll look, and there was Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to meet me, arms are reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home.
I'm really happy that you finally brought us a song in English.
Oh, yeah. For the
Makes
first
it so
time,
much
yeah.
easier for me.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is,
For you, yeah.
This is kind of it's an older song, though, so I don't really know that much about it. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, this one was sung by a great English singer named Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
You all know him.
Yeah, Tom Jones is pretty old.
Yeah, he's
From
an
the
old guy.
70s, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
He's got a
it's
big
older
hit.
than
This one is big hit. Got big hit in the 60s.
In 60s
Through the
and
70s, yeah.
and 90s, and
But,
still popular.
Yeah, it's been popular. Yeah.
Well, I've seen the song actually in the book in Noraebang, but I've never sang it. So, why don't you teach it to us, and then I can go sing it.
Sure, yeah.
The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train.
Softly.
The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and papa. And there to meet me is my mama and papa.
As if you really miss your mama and papa, okay? Yeah?
It's really touchy.
It does, yeah?
Yeah, it's a touchy
Pretty
song.
sad.
That's right, yeah.
Touchy, I like it.
Mama and papa. Down the road I look, and there was Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. Okay?
His lips like watermelon.
Right. Let's go then.
And down the road, okay?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Okay, it's good?
It's good.
To touch the green, green grass of home.
When you do this one, it's good to touch.
You have to do it with
Like you touch the glass. Not people, okay? Okay, let's go again then. It's good to touch
the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Okay. 1, 2. Yes, they all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly.
It's good to touch the green, green grass of home.
That's a pretty good song.
Now, since all of you guys and myself, we're away from home, so, you know, songs like this kind of make you think about home a little bit. Although if I was thinking about my hometown, the song would be like, you know, it's good to see the gray, gray sky because the weather's terrible in Toledo. So anyways. So, Maria, is there some kind of song that reminds you of home?
Yeah, but it's a bit different. It's a very old Russian folk songs, and I'm sure like every Russian man, every Russian woman knows this song. It goes like, "Во поле березка стояла, во поле кудрявая стояла, люли-люли стояла, люли-люли стояла." Why do you? It's a Nigerian.
You know, all
lyric,
these folk songs that reminds of us hometown always make us really peaceful and sentimental and melancholic a little bit, especially when you are away from home.
There you are.
And particularly when you're drinking, you get really emotional.
There you are.
So speaking of drinking, is there any song you used to be singing a lot of times in Nigeria when you were drinking?
Yeah, home.
Can you
Like
remember?
usually when I drink palm wine, it's usually brewed on 2 different occasions. One is Umpueno, the up wine, and then the next one is Ngwo. I usually go like, Manyangwa unakisiatoe, onenguribe ya nguru, unakisiato, onenguribe ya manyangwa unakisiatoe.
That's made me remember a song through like Los borrachos en el cementerio dicen salud.
Okay.
I just feel like going home.
You guys aren't even drinking and you won't stop singing.
All right, Mohita. Well, is there such thing that you used to be doing a lot of times in hometown you can't do in Korea that you miss very much?
Well, it's celebrating festivals, like, you know, like India is called the land of festivals, right? There's so many. So during that time, we like wear traditional clothes, go out with friends, celebrate it. Like, that's what I miss here. I can't do that here, right?
Right. You know, I remember when I was away from home, when I was in the States, I felt terrible when it was Korean Thanksgiving at that time there, like, so
same atmosphere doesn't
call me
exist,
when festivals are going on in India. We go out, we all go out and drink, and sing all together.
Okay. So anyways, we're thinking about we're thinking about home. So let's get the band to play this and we'll sing a song together.
Okay.
Same as I sat down from the train, and to meet me is my mama and papa. And down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lace like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to meet me, arms are reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Hey, where do you go if you want the best service in town? That's right, you come to me, the happy man. But today we already have a request for dreams come true, and that's from a guy who's from the far-off land of India. So let's go meet him. The
dreamer we will meet today is Kamal from India. Like his mild-looking face, he has a gentle personality. This is the textile factory he's worked at for 3 years.
Working hard in the factory.
It's a small factory consisting of a boss and 3 employees, including himself. But he never wants to leave this place, for his workers and boss are like his family.
I believe they're all from India.
원래 집에서 올 때 5년 여기 있기로 했어요. 5년 있다 가기로 했는데요. 이제 1년만 더 있다가 가고요.
It's a small liquor store he stops at once a day after work. 4 years in Korea has forced him to communicate well with his neighbors in their own language. And he became friends with each neighbor.
아줌마 이거 얼마요? 900원이요. 네.
더워서 힘들지 않아요?
예, 힘들어요.
네, 한국에 덥지요?
Yeah, it's his neighborhood market, so he goes there all the time.
He is now so familiar with everything in this place. It feels like his hometown. He has already lived here for 3 years.
Is the way they do in...
He spends time at home whenever he's free from work.
Yeah, such a good home guy.
The way he lives isn't much different from anyone else.
저도 어렸을 때 뭐 잘 살지는 않았어요. 그리고 좀 우리 동네도 이렇게 어려운 애들 많이 있고요. 애기들 보이면은요 좀 고향 생각 나고요. 좀 내가 어렸을 때 있는 거 그 생각도 나고요. 막 좀 그래요.
Kamal is very fond of children. When he sees neighborhood kids gathered and playing around, he remembers his hometown. So, whenever he can, he tries to be around the kids. At first, the children were a little timid to be around him, but now they treat him like an older brother.
नमस्ते मेरा नाम कमल है मैं कोरिया में मुझे आए 4 साल हो गए हैं यहाँ पे काम के दौरान मुझे बहुत से अच्छे लोग भी मिले हैं तकरीबन यहाँ पे काम हार्ड तो है काम करने में तकलीफ़ तो होती है मगर जो मुझसे भी जो वो हार्ड बहुत से लोग हैं जो हमारे मुल्क में या कोरिया में या सारी दुनिया में कहीं भी बहुत से गरीब बच्चे हैं बहुत सी हार्ड लाइफ बिता रहे हैं मुझे उनके लिए काम करने की मेरी इच्छा है मैं चाहता हूँ कि उनके लिए काम करूँ जो हार्ड लाइफ बिता रहे हैं उनके लिए काम करूँ क्या उनके लिए काम करने में कोई तरीका आप मुझे बता सकते हैं क्या आप मेरी मदद कर सकते हैं
We have a cell phone too. He's enjoying it.
Excuse me, are you Kamal?
Yeah, I'm Kamal.
I'm the happy man. I'm here to meet you. Now, I came to help you out. I heard that you wanted to help some kids. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
But I don't know what.
You worry too much. Don't you know who I am? I'm the happy man. I've taken care of everything in advance. And actually, there's some people who are waiting right now who are going to help us out. So let's go.
Let's go.
Get me a boyfriend.
Well, we're going to go meet the people who are going to help you. And I think actually that's them over there. 안녕하세요.
These people are the members of the volunteer group Unbong Yi. Today they've gathered as a favor to Happy Man in order to help Kamal.
까말인데 인도에서 왔는데요. 애들하고 놀고 싶대요.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 은봉이 팀이고요. 여기서 봉사를 하고 있습니다.
어떻게 해야 돼요?
특별히 어렵게 생각하실 건 없어요. 여기는 지금 장애 친구들하고 일반 고아 친구들이 함께 있거든요. 모두 다 밝고 명랑해요. 그래서 특별히 뭐 힘드실 건 없고요. 같이 잘 어울려 주시면 돼요. 뭐 특별히 내가 뭘 해줘야겠다 이런 거 생각하시기보다는요. 아이들이 하자는 대로 하면 오늘 하루 아주 즐거운 하루 될 것 같습니다.
우리 그냥 들어가는 거 좀 그랬잖아요. 우리 뭐 사갖고 갈까요?
예, 그럼 아이들이 굉장히 많이 좋아할 것 같죠. 예, 그러면 좋겠습니다.
Kamal carefully chooses snacks for the children. But Cho-hee, he's busy with feeding himself.
I didn't have lunch yet. Did you pay for lunch? Did you pay for that? Yes. Going sideways.
괜찮아요. 여기 있는 친구들도 되게 밝고 사람들 잘 어울리는 거 좋아하니까 하면서 많이 어울렸으면 좋겠어요. 이렇게 할게요.
Eunpyeong Angels Heaven Social Welfare Society celebrates its 40th anniversary. In 1959, former pastor Eun Sung-rul started this orphanage for children without parents.
안녕하세요.
이분은 인도에서 오신 분인데요. 여러분들과 함께 오늘 즐겁게 시간을 보내실 분들이고요. 오늘 하루 즐거운 시간 가졌으면 좋겠습니다.
The local children are still unfamiliar with this foreign stranger. Kamal tries to get along with kids using the snacks. Will he succeed with this?
Kids really seem to enjoy those cookies.
Yeah. A talent show with the kids. The kids' favorite time is drawing time. Kids try to draw Kamal. And watching them, Kamal can't help but to smile.
It was a self-portrait.
They're just moving like they're pretty fast.
Sujin wasn't feeling so good.
Oh.
Kamal approaches her to make her feel better.
This guy is probably tired.
At first, she seemed unmovable, but soon her face brightened with a smile. The portrait of Kamal the kids drew was a man with a big smile on his face. After the kids went outside, Kamal and Eun Bong-yi members started cleaning up. Time to play. But whatever the cause was, a child starts crying. Kamal hugs her tight to soothe the child. And the little girl never wanted to leave Kamal's warm chest. To Kamal, the little girl was just adorable.
얘들아, 오늘 재밌게 놀았어?
네. 아저씨들 갈 거니까 다음에 또 놀러 올 거야. 안녕.
안녕, 얘들아. 잘했어. 즐거웠다. 얘들아. 네. 다음에 올게. 안녕. 안녕.
Like sudden arrivals, the children are used to sudden departures. But they can't hide the sadness this time. And looking at the faces of these angels, Kamal promises to himself that he will return soon.
So, Kamal, what'd you think of the day?
Yeah, very nice. we spend our time. We spend very nicely.
아이들 성격 참 좋죠. 밝고요.
네, 너무 좋았어요.
힘드시지 않으셨어요?
네, 아니요, 너무 좋았어요.
앞으로도 이렇게 계속 하실 생각 있으신 거죠?
예, 시간 있을 때마다 저 여기 올 거예요.
우리 셋째 주일마다 은봉이 팀에서는 천사원의 봉사를 나오니까 시간 되시면 저희한테 아까 주신 번호로 연락 주시면은 함께 봉사했으면 더 좋겠어요.
오늘 함께 이렇게 같이 너무 도와줘서 너무 고맙습니다. 다음에도 이제 시간 있을 때 내가 여기 올 테니까요. 같이 이렇게 계속 주시오.
저희 모두도 카마시랑 함께해서 즐거웠던 것 같아요. 안녕히 계시고요. 다음에 뵙겠습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
안녕히 계세요.
안녕하세요. Wow, you know, I really had fun today playing with the kids. How about you?
Yeah, me too. I enjoy staying with them. And in my further future, I want to work for such children. I want to work for the homeless, for children who don't have parents. I enjoy too much.
Yeah. Well, judging by today, I think you do a really great job. And, you know, geez, you could probably be the new happy man because you'll make all those kids' dreams come true.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, I guess all that's left now is just for us to say goodbye then.
Yeah,
all right?
goodbye.
Bye. So, Kamal and I went to the orphanage and we spent the day there. What'd you think of it?
Well, you know, we always talk about helping others, but it's really hard to actually activate that thoughts. You know, I was really impressed that Kamal came up with this idea as a dreams come true, you know, favor to Happy Station. That was really touching. What did everyone else think?
Yeah, I think that he left the place in the space in his heart to help others, especially to help children. I think it's a good sign. I think in the future he will have all kinds of good things coming up to him, helping him in his future.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I like the brightness of those kids out there. You see, once I was such a happy, cheerful little boy, but now I don't know what has become of mine.
Don't cry. Oh, Godwin, don't cry.
You're still a bright kid.
Yeah, you are still absolutely a young and vibrant, bright, young guy, right, Mohita? That's okay, Godwin. You're still bright, sort of.
Sort of. I think it's time to
wrap up the show.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'd like to thank again Kamal and all the kids at the orphanage as well as the volunteers who we all had a really great time with.
Yes, our door is always open, so don't hesitate to knock on. And remember, all the cool prizes are waiting for you, just for you.
That's right, so keep all those requests coming in. Now take care of yourselves at home, be happy, and we'll see you next week on Happy Station.
Hello, John. मेरा नाम जानी है पाकिस्तान ਦਾ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਕੋਰੀਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਏ 3 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ 3 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਕੋਰੀਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛਾ ਮੁਲਕ ਹੈ ਕੋਰੀਅਨ ਲੋਕ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੇ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆਇਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਫਾਰਨਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਿਸ ਕਰਨੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਮੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਦਿਖਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੇ ਲੋਕ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਫੈਕਟਰੀ ਮਾਲਕ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੇ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੇ ਲੋਕ ਨੇ ਮੁਲਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਹੈ ਬਸ ਹੁਣ ਅਨਕਰੀਬ ਸਾਲ ਡੇਢ ਸਾਲ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਦੋਸਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂਗਾ ਇਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਮੁਲਕ ਹੈ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛਾ ਮੁਲਕ ਹੈ
Happy Station!